Welcome to instructional videos. Today we are setting up the EuroFit square hanging banner. So to begin, you're going to remove all the parts from the convenient carry case. So to start setting up your EuroFit hanging square banner, you will need a Phillips screwdriver. This is not included. So I'm just going to set it off to the side and start the bottom of my frame. So I'm just going to start connecting the poles together using the push buttons. So it's going to connect in a square-like position. Now that I've laid all my poles out in a square-like position, I'm going to take one of the vertical poles and a Phillips screw and the Phillips screwdriver and connect the corners together. So you are going to overlap the black corner joints, insert the screw, and attach the vertical pole. And then using the Phillips screwdriver, not included, you are going to secure it into place. Repeat these steps for all 4 sides. Now that you have your straight poles all connected, the next thing I like to do is attach the curved poles. It's going to be the same method. You're going to use the Phillips screwdriver, and you're going to make sure that the poles curve in. So they curve in, and you're going to repeat for all the sides. So you're just going to insert the screw on the bottom of the frame, and then screw on your pole. Once you have all the curved pieces attached, the next thing you're going to do is start connecting the top poles. So it's just going to be like how you connected the bottom poles. So you're going to match up the numbers, and then you're going to attach it to the top of the straight poles. So I got my pole attached, and I'm just going to lay down the same square pattern till I get all my poles attached. Now that I have my poles laid out in a square-like position, I'm going to attach them to the top just like I did the bottom. So using your Phillips screwdriver and a screw, you're going to do the same thing. So you're going to attach the black corners together and then align them on the top of the pole. Once I have the first corner attached, I'm just going to work my way around the display. I'm going to come back and do the curved poles after I have the top ones attached. Now that I have all my poles attached, next thing I'm going to do is attach the curved poles. And so you're going to use the screws that have the loop on the top, and they're just going to be placeholders so I know where to attach my graphic. So you'll work your way around and just lightly attach. You don't have to fully attach these. Now that I have all my loops into place, I'm going to unzip my graphic. So just going to lay out the graphic and unzip it. Now when it comes to the graphic, the white will be on the inside, and you want the grommets to align with these loop hooks or loop screws on the display. So I got a grommet, so I'm going to align it here, and I'm going to tuck my graphic underneath. So you're going to just keep working your way around the display, tucking the graphic underneath and aligning the grommets. Now that you have your graphic laid out, the next thing you're going to do is zip it together with the zipper being on the top. So for me, it's easier to do it on the inside of the display. So here's my zipper, and I'm just going to start working around the display. So I'm going to begin to zip my graphic. Every time you get to a loop screw, you're going to unscrew it and feed the grommet through the screw, and then attach it tightly. So I'm just going to screw the screw into place. Once it's tight, I'm going to continue to zip around my display, and then once I get to every screw, I'm going to repeat those steps. It is just that easy to set up your square EuroFit hanging banner.